Hi there, it's Ron. I just got home a little while ago from work. It's been a heck of a week going back to work and got in some good hours and everything. Zeus has been just perfect at home. Oh, hey, buddy. It's alright, Zeusy. um, he's been just perfect. Haven't you, Zeus? Yeah, you have. Uh, but I wanted to, and so I was going to say, if I look tired, it's because I am tired. And I got my hair pulled back. Um, Wanted to make another little video about mental health. It's tomorrow, Sunday, 1 p.m. Dallas time. We're going to be doing another Recovery 101: How to Become a Rock Star online seminar. And rock star is spelled ROCC. That's Recovery Oriented Community of Care. And something we talk about in this seminar is, again, that community and reaching out and building these connections and everything. Of course, you have to find them first. In my case, I had to find them. But what I wanted to talk about, again, and I addressed this in another video recently, about PTSD. And I was thinking about that. So if you saw my last video, you know that I'm going to be, it looks like I'm going to be making a presentation at the National Alliance on Mental Illness NAMI Texas State Convention in November. And I'm going to focus on PTSD because that's what I propose. And something I mentioned that Bo of Fifth Column, one of my favorite YouTubers, talked about in his video was regarding PTSD, the perception of weakness if you can't deal with it or something. That the false perception, I should emphasize. And as Bo said, and he knows a lot of veterans. He knows a lot of veterans with PTSD. And also, again, you don't have to be a veteran to have PTSD. And he nailed it when he said, it takes strength. It's a sign of strength to ask for help, to reach out and ask for help. And that's where I'm coming from when I talk about this and make my videos and everything. I really try to emphasize that it's not a sign of weakness to ask for help, it's a sign of strength. And that's something that my therapist reminded me of, that, when I went those 3+ years after the Boston Marathon bombings without any real help, I never completely gave up finding help. And she told me, you did that. You kept that going. And, it was nearly a disaster for me. But she really emphasized that to me. I wasn't going to just completely accept being in that state the rest of my life or killing myself. And along those same lines, when I did finally find therapy, and my first counselor was not the right one for me. And that, from what I understand, that happens a lot to people. Sometimes it takes 2, 3, or even 4 tries to find the right counselor, therapist for you. And when we were talking about that, she said that, again, she said, you did that. Really emphasized to me that I knew it wasn't getting me where I wanted to be, so I didn't accept it, and I kept searching for something else. And she just said, that's a real sign of strength. It says a lot And again, I'll emphasize it's not about being strong and tough, because that's not how you constructively deal with PTSD, or really probably any other mental health condition. Is it's all about building that community, trying to make connections with people and everything. And all this, of course, it's easier said than done. You don't just wake up and decide things are going to get better or whatever. I lost my train of thought briefly here, but I just wanted to put that out there again, just as a friendly reminder to everyone, and to anyone who's struggling, whether it's PTSD or any other mental health condition. It might sound a little cliche, but it's true, about don't give up on yourself. If you have or had a therapist that just wasn't good for you, wasn't the right one for you, don't give up on that. You can eventually find the right one for you, and because we all deserve that. We all deserve a good one that gets us where we need to be, gives us the tools, gives us the tools so we can deal with these things. And it is up to us, though, to, I don't know if own it is the right phrase or not, but to at least push that. And what you're pushing is asking for help. And there are resources out there. If you contact me directly, then I can help direct you to some resources. But again, I wanted to emphasize and re-emphasize that. And just looking at the last few years, it's a little surprising to me where I'm at now. And again, one of the places I'm at is doing it's been about once a month, our Recovery 101 seminars online right now, and doing those, and doing my other mental health advocacy with NAMI. Sometimes it's a little astonishing to me, but I remind myself of what my therapist says, that I made that happen. And of course I had help along the way. I had help from my therapist, had help from other people too, other resources, but I'm the one that didn't give up. So I wish that there was a secret. I think that is the secret. Again, easier said than done, but the secret is just about not accepting being unhappy, not accepting being in the condition that you're in, and again, just reaching out. So just want to put that out there, reaching out. And Zeus here, my emotional support dog. He's awesome. Yeah, Zeusy, you're awesome, buddy. All right, hope everyone's doing well. And remember, we are luminous beings.